we are not seeing the complete C programming structures and how to just do the coding, all those things, but we are just seeing a symbol or a very easy way to do the programming steps. So we are okay. So in that aspect, okay, today we will see one looping statement. By using the looping statement, how we can have the one symbol pattern. Then let's have a some more example on the patterns. So how to develop those structures, those things we will see. So any looping statements requires three things. One is the initialization, and then condition, and then third one is nothing but update. So update or modifier. So these three things required in any looping statements. Either it is the do loop or a do while loop or for loop. So whatever it is, whatever we use it, we are using it in the C programming. So in all the three loops, so we require initialization, condition, and update or modifier. So by using that, how to just do the one symbol program. Today we are going, we will see the for loop. So for loop, by using for loop, we are going to print a pattern. So that pattern, let's say that we have a pattern something like this. This is our pattern. Yes. So we have a pattern something like this. Yes. Then how this can be printed. So like this. So it is something like rows and columns. So that is what here it's similar like how many rows and how many columns. So based on that, if you understand that structures, so particularly rows and column structure, we are using it in the arrays. So similar way, we can do this. Rows and columns. So rows can be represented as the I. That means we take it as I is equal to 1. I is 1, and I is 2, and I is 3, and I 4. So whereas this is vertical, vertical, this is j equal to 1, and j equal to 2, and j equal to 3, and j equal to 4. So this is what, so this is, so we can just say as this one. So this way, we are going to do the pattern programming. So this is very, so if you understand this tricks, so any kind of pattern we can draw it. So that is the idea. So for drawing the pattern, so this writing for loop. So the condition is important, because for loop we all know how the for loop works. So for loop generally works for, so we will be having the initialization. Let's say I equal to 1. So we are I equal to 1, then I plus plus. That means condition. I here how many rows are there? Here we have 4 rows. So we can just say I less than or equal to 4. So it means I starting, the row starting with 1, and then maximum up to 4. So I less than or equal to means we are writing the we are just giving the initialization. This this will be checked whether the condition is satisfied. When I equal to 1, 1 less than or equal to 4. Yes, 1 less than or equal to 4, condition true. Then we will be going into the loop. That is the idea. Then whenever we take a less than, generally here it will come I plus plus. That means we are doing the increment. So this is one thing. Then within this we have to write another for loop. 2 for loops required to have to get this pattern. So another for loop we are so once the condition is true, then it comes into the next for loop. That is the idea. Next for loop is based on the j. So now okay, this rows are over, now column, like okay, like column. So column also okay starts with 1, j is 1. So now j1 and j, what is the condition? The condition is important. J we have to see, j is okay, we are getting this one when j equal to 1, then what time? That time I also should be 1. So it means j less than or equal to I, means j less than or equal to I, it means j should be either it should be equal or okay less than. So means 1 less than, that means 1 equal to I, less than or equal to I, yes, condition true. Then only if the condition true, then only it will go into the further okay loops. So that is the idea. So if the condition fails, then okay it will come out of the loop. Okay, so in that case okay we are just checking the condition. So here we are just saying that j and yeah, next one for example, even in the first jth row itself we can check when j equal to 1, then I equal to 2, that is also we can see. Suppose if the I is 2, okay, I is 2, then what happened, j is 1. So 1 okay, j 1 less than or equal to 2, that means 1 less than or equal to 2 is condition true. Then definitely this this condition and this loop will work, and finally we will get this pattern. Okay, that is the idea. Now let's see how this this can be done. So okay, j plus plus. Okay, so whenever we are having j less than, obviously okay we will be having the increment. Okay, so that is the idea. Okay, so then now okay we are coming into the loop. Then now we are writing printf, then our okay program, okay we need a star to be printed. Okay, once it okay the after checking the condition in the loop, then okay we are getting into this, then we want the star to be printed. So this is the idea. So now okay we can just say we need a space. Okay, so that means we can just give a yeah, each after printing one star, then in between there should be a tab space. So we can give a backslash t. So if you give that, then we will be getting the space. So okay, so this is okay. So print up, okay, we are printing this star, and then we are ending with this. Okay, so once we are printing it, and then we'll be going back and checking doing the increment, and then again okay we will be just going for the checking the conditions. Okay, once here we have done it, then again another printf is required, that is we are writing for means next line character, because once this is done, then next okay the cursor has to come to this line. So for that okay after end of this loop, then we need to go to the this first loop. So in the first loop only when I equal to 2, then we are coming to the next line character, that means next line. So for that okay we have to put a backslash n. So backslash n only okay gives the that means brings the cursor to the next line. So that way okay we will be this. So then we are closing it. Okay, so before that we all know we need to declare the variable integer. Okay, we have two integers I comma j, so we need to declare it. So int main. Okay, so we can just say int main. So int main, and then we can open, and here we can return yeah, we can write return 0. So this is how okay means I did not write the complete program, because complete program will start with has include stdio.h, so that I did not do it. So okay, in the main body function, okay, main body of the program we have written. Okay, so now we have to understand the how this works. Okay, when I equal to 1, just okay in the simple way we will understand. We no need to go for any complex way. Simple way we can understand. When I equal to 1, then what is the condition? J is 1. Okay, that is what. So when I equal to 1, first loop, okay, we are just seeing when I equal to 1, so J also 1. Okay, so J also 1. So first, okay, the first loop condition is true because I less than or equal to 4. We are saying that based on this maximum line, so maximum rows, we have put a 4. If we have a 5 rows, then we will be putting 5. That is the idea. So it is starting with the 1. So the 1 less than or okay, less than 4. Yes, condition true. 1 less than 4, condition true. Yes, then it will, okay, it will come to the next this loop. So this condition is true, then it is coming inside. So it is coming inside, then okay, it is checking this loop. So j is 1. Now j is 1. So now okay, j is 1. Then what happened? That time we are checking the condition. J less than or equal to I. So I is 1 because I already we have, okay, I is 1, we have decided. Then j, now okay, j we have initialized with 1. So 1 less than or equal, okay, 1 equal to 1. So condition true. Yes, then it will come into this loop. This condition is true, then it is coming inside. Then okay, now okay, it will be printing the star. Okay, it will once, okay, after checking this condition true, then it will enter into this, then it will be printing the star. That star will be printed. Okay, so then it will not give, okay, only one star will be printed. Then what happened? After printing this, it will go back to this loop and will do the increment. So increment will happen j plus plus. This is a post increment. So j plus plus. So means initially j is 1. Now the increment is, okay, incremented to 2. So now again now j is 2. J less than or equal to I because j is 2. J, okay, 2 less than or equal to 1. Condition fails. Okay, condition false. So now it will come out of this loop. Then okay, once it comes out of this loop, then okay, it is printing the next line character. That is how we are, okay, from here okay, the cursor comes to here. Okay, the cursor will come under, okay, this print, blinking. So now okay, okay, again okay, we are after what happened after printing this, then now okay, again we are going back because once what happened, once this loop is over, then we are coming out of this loop, and then okay, we are printing this, and then okay, we are going back now. We are going back and doing the increment because previously we have done, okay, we have only seen the initialization and condition. So once condition is true, then immediately it will enter this loop. That is the idea. So then now okay, after completing this loop only, again is going back and doing the increment. That is what we have to understand. Now the increment is happening. Initially I is 1. Now the okay, I is incremented to 2. So now I is okay, incremented to 2. So 2, okay, now we need to check the condition. 2 less than or equal to 4. 2 less than or equal to 4. Yeah, 2 less than, okay, 2 less than 4, condition true. Then it will come in, okay, it will enter here. And again, okay, now what happened? Now what we need to see, we need to check, okay, again the initialization for this loop. J is 1 only. So j is 1. So 1, okay, but now I is 2. Okay, we have to see. We have to careful, I is 2. 1 less than or equal to 2. Yes, condition true. Condition true. Then it will be entering into this loop, and now okay, 1 star will be printed. Okay, first 1 star will be printed, then again okay, after printing the star 1 star, it will go back and it will be doing the increment. Okay, so now it is j plus plus. So now j becomes 2. So 2 less than or equal to I means 2 less than or equal to or 2. Yeah, condition true. Previously 2 less than or equal to 1. Okay, now okay, because of the increment, now okay, j is incremented to 2. So 2 less than or equal to 2, condition true. Yes. Now again it will enter. It will enter here, and again it will be printing the, okay, another star. So another star will have a tab space. In between 2 stars will have a tab space. That is what backslash t. So then it will be printing the star. And then okay, now okay, again we are going back and seeing, okay, we are doing the increment. Now j is incremented to, okay, previously it is 2, now it is incremented to 3. So now j is 3. 3 less than or equal to 2. Yes, condition okay, fails. Okay, so condition fails. So we will be coming out of this loop. and then okay, we'll be printing the next line character. So from here again, okay, we'll be coming here, then okay, we are going back, okay, and then we are doing the update for the first loop. Then previously I is 2, now okay, I becomes 3. So then okay, like that, okay, this loop works, and finally okay, we are getting this all the stars to be printed. Okay, this is how okay this for loop works, because for whatever any kind of loop will work based on the three things. One is the initialization, condition, update or modifier. Okay, so that is that thing we have to understand. So this is nothing but initialization, then this is nothing but condition, okay, then this is nothing but update, okay, update or modifier. Okay, so that is what modify. Okay, so this is what these three things only important. Okay, these three things are important in the okay looping statements. So based on that only this loop works, and that is how we are getting this pattern. Okay, this one, these patterns. So we can we can print any kind of patterns. Okay, so even complex pattern also can be printed. Only thing is condition. Okay, how we are okay setting the condition. So based on that we will be able to print the patterns. Okay, I hope okay this is clear. We will see